make sure.
Hello, everybody. This is Minnie checking in. I am doing live stream 3 ways. First time on Facebook right here, right in front. No, I'm sorry, my bad. First time on YouTube right here, and we have Facebook right here, and we have Instagram right here. So I'm going to be super extra today, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I'm sorry, this is all very distracting right here, so I'm trying my best to manage all 3 platforms in one. Hi, everybody. Seems like there's more people coming on here, and I see one here. So Facebook is, everyone's on Facebook. We all know that. And then YouTube, we have one here, and we have one right here on Instagram. So yay! Hi, Tina. Hi, Lillian, Bernard, Christine, and Facebook is a lot. Hello, Antu, my sister. Hello. Okay, so I didn't even know. Wait a minute. I think this is Instagram. So Instagram is faster because my sister doesn't have Facebook. This is Instagram, and this one's Facebook. Okay, Facebook is slow. Okay, so for number 1, Instagram. Number 2, YouTube. Number 3 is Facebook. Hi, Tina. We are doing just fine. All right, so today is going to be a Q&A kind of video. I did a Instagram video where I kind of like, or a live thing where I kind of ask people to ask me questions, and I'll try my best to answer. And here goes. So just ask away. I'm just going to answer a bunch of questions that I didn't answer the other day when I said I was going to. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to just try to balance everything out and answer them all here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Okay, Kimberly. Hi, are you performing in Orlando anytime soon? I just performed like maybe 2 months ago, so I don't know anytime soon, but I will let you know if I am. So let's focus on my Instagram questions because I don't want to leave all my people hanging with all these questions. I'm going to start off with Double V508. Can you do more makeup videos? You inspire me. So yes, I'm starting to get back on the makeup wagon, and my favorite flowers is roses. Okay, so I'm starting to get back on my makeup tutorials and posting it more. I know you guys want to do a lot of looks, and I'm trying to balance everything out. And if you don't know of my makeup channel, you can check it out on my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/unminnet. So once again, youtube.com/unminnet. Okay, second question is from Peach T17. What do you think about Seattle? Okay, so Seattle, super cold place, and I think it's like winter or like really cold 90% of the time. What I know from Seattle is it's kind of very green and not as crazy as LA. It doesn't have smog and smoke and stuff. But someone told me, I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody told me that in Seattle is the highest rate of suicidal, people because it's so depressing there. But when I go there, it's very, nice and cool and not too hot like in LA. So I like Seattle. I haven't been there in a while, so it has been a moment. Hopefully I'll be back. Okay, so another question is, what college did you go to? What college did you do to? I think they meant go to. I went to Cal State Fullerton. I did not finish. I just decided to continue my singing career, and school was just not for me, so I didn't do that. But I focused more on my business for entertainment, singing, and such and such. So next question, would you get another pet? I thought that when I had my pet, I thought that I could handle it, but honestly, it was just a huge pain because they never listened to me. Like I could just like teach them how to like train them, but they never really listened to me. So I don't think I would. They just a lot of work. So I tried to get one to see if I can handle a pet, and then that would really be the decision if I can handle a baby, and clearly no. So that's definitely no. Okay, next question is, What's your favorite dog breed? I like the dogs from Japan. Do you guys know the dogs? What are they called? They look super cute. They look like what do you call it? Like wolves. I don't know what they're called. Like Shiba Inu? I think it's a Shiba Inu. Yeah. Shiba Inu. All right. That's my favorite. What's your least favorite subject in school? Okay. Math and I think science. That was not fun. It was just very boring. Let's see. Next is, could you do a tutorial on how to have your big curly hair for most of your live performances? This is by In Everwin. Okay, I did a video before, so if you didn't get to see it, you can check it out on my YouTube channel under the section beauty. It should be like big voluminous hair and stuff like that. All right, next question is, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is black. As you can see, it hides all my fat right here. Let me just pull this up. This is called the tuck under your pants secret, which is another question. Do you have any secret talent? I know how to, squeeze into things and make me look like I'm super skinny and in shape when I am seriously like fat and out of shape. Okay, so moving on to another question. Who is Kiwo? Everyone who follows me on my vlog, on my YouTube channel, knows Mr. Kiwo is my one and only knight in shining armor person, and basically helps me better as a person, my better half. So that's Mr. Kiwo. If you guys didn't know, check it out on my vlog. You can see the handsomeness. Okay, what is your favorite subject? Okay, next question is, I think I already answered that. What is your favorite subject in school? No, I didn't. I answered what is my least. My least favorite subject, or I already answered that, my bad. My mind is like going everywhere because I feel like it's some sort of like crazy operation going on right now. Okay, so my favorite subject is obviously singing, choir, art. I did like civics, which is kind of economics, learning about history, stocks, and etc. English was nice because they let me watch a lot of movies and such. So that's why I like it. I mean, this is really going, so I can't really focus. Let me try to answer these questions before I move on. What was it like growing up with so many siblings? It was amazing because, like, I think our personalities and everything built on having siblings. I mean, it helped you be more confident. You can be yourself, and you can get an understanding of many personalities and figure out how to deal with it when you're outside of the house. So my sisters were really fun to be around. We fought a lot, but at the same time, it was easy to make up, because if I ever fight with anyone in public, I would never make up with them ever. I'm just that stubborn. Like, I'm just like, once you get on my nerves and you cross the line and you said something to me, it's like forever on my list. I'm like I'll like sandbag, keep it in a sandbag and like, But with my sisters, I can't do that because I just feel like we're so close, and whatever happens, then, we can find a way to, mend things. Unless they don't want to mend with me, then I will not. But let it be known that I will apologize if I'm wrong. But if I'm not wrong, I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna stay like that to the end of times. When is your birthday? May 16th. Facebook right there. That's a question. Let's try to get a question from YouTube. How can you guys afford to eat out so much? Honestly, I just kind of spend a lot of money on food and enjoyment as of late, instead of like going on vacation as much. I think that when I was younger, I never went out. I didn't go on these food journeys. But as I get older, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot. So I'm just like, I want to try it, so I should just do it. And either way, regardless, through time, we'll make money. You'll find ways to make money. Just enjoy your money now. And when I was younger, I saved and saved, but I just felt like I just didn't enjoy spending my money. So now spending my money on food makes me happy. Food makes me happy. I don't know why. It's not the Chanel purses. It's not like the expensive clothing or shoes. It's food. For some reason, food comforts me and I'm like happy camper. I feel like a fat girl right now. Fat kid wants cake. Okay. What is your favorite thing about Mr. Kiwo? This is starting to get a little personal, huh? Okay, so my favorite thing about Mr. Kiwo is he is just a genuine person, and he is someone where he thinks of other people before himself. He's always out there to help everyone. Like, he's always behind on work and he has so many things to do, but he will push that all behind just to make sure that you're ahead of your game first. Knowingly that he's going to fall behind, he'll do that for you and for his friends, his family, whoever he cares about. He wants to put you first. And not just me, like everyone, when you meet him and you'll know what I mean. Like, he just puts everyone number one and then him second, which is, he can balance that out, because if he didn't, there will be a problem. Okay. So, Unmin, what celebrity would you meet in person? My celebrity that I would meet in person, are you talking about Vietnamese or American? Because if it's American, I want to meet Michael Jackson, but obviously he's not here anymore. So, bummer. But that's who I'd like to meet. I'd like to meet Britney Spears. Thank you, Connie. He is selfless. He's over here. Okay. Let's get a question from Instagram. Any plans to collaborate with anyone in the near future? Love your independent projects. Would be neat for yourself to produce a duet single. I am open to collaborate with anyone as long as I feel like the music and the genre and the concept, everything is okay. Like, I am not okay with doing any more old school stuff. Like, I'm over the old school. I just want to start being an artist, creating new music, doing something for the Vietnamese, community. Like, I get that the old school songs are great and it's a goodie, but I want to do something that can represent for years to come. Like, we keep talking about the oldies. What about the newbies? Let's talk about the newbies. We got something to offer, and I think that's what's missing in the Vietnamese industry. Okay. Let's see. Chipotle or Freebirds? I've never heard of Freebirds, but definitely Chipotle. I think that wins by default because I don't know Freebirds. Let's see. What else is there? Thank you. My makeup looks great. I just got out of bed and decided to do my face because y'all know that I'm really lazy. If you guys watch me on my vlogs, I never do my makeup because I'm just a lazy girl. Like, I think I was born a dude, but I'm a lazy girl. Okay, next question. Sorry, I'm like super sick, so my nose is super stuffy. Okay. Do you have any regrets along your journey in the music industry? This is from Jasmine. So I do. The thing that I wish that I could have done for myself is just to speak my own mind. Like, if you guys watch my vlogs, you know that I slowly become comfortable to speak in front of the camera, but there's also a bunch of videos that I've been posting, like throwbacks, where I was just really shy. And I have two personalities. So one is like super like mute. I don't ever talk. So if you ever meet me in person for the first time, I'm just going to be like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to be super quiet. I'm still exactly like that. And so I wish that during my journey in the music industry that I spoke up for myself, even when I felt like it was wrong, the things that I didn't want to do. Like, I felt like most of the time I was a sellout because I just did what I didn't want to do. And I think that really made me depressed and sad that I didn't complete a certain goal in my life to achieve the artistry of my craft. So a lot of things. I wish I could just said, can I do this instead? Can I just basically just stand up for myself? Because I was one of the artists where a lot of people took advantage of, and I never like said anything. I was like, okay, I'll do it. Let me do it. So I wish I just was strong enough to just fight back and say no. But now I think that was a good thing, because now I can be strong enough to do that, because through experience, it was a struggle. AT, my sister, would you fly to space? How long do you want to live? I want to live forever, because I want to experience everything and see how our world is going to change the future. Like, I feel like if I live in like 19 or the 1800s or the 1700s, whatever, I won't be able to be here to experience this craziness that's going on right now. Like, you can see and communicate with all these people here, and I would have died by then and not experienced this. So I want to live forever. I want to know what's going on in the future. Is there a way where we can just like clone ourselves to live forever? But anyway, I'm grateful to live in this moment of time, because this is something that is like, we are in the best time. Seriously, like we can fly. We don't have to like go through boats and go through like those organ trails and get diseases and stuff. So we are in a good time. So yes, I would want to live forever. Anyway, let's see. Another question. How did you and Mr. Kiwo meet? Me and Mr. Kiwo met through piano lesson when we were like 10 years old. I was taller than him, and I was like taken by some hunkiness, and I was like, yes, he is mine. And I was like, okay. But that's how we met as kids, and then we ran into each other again during high school, when our two high schools met up together. Okay, when will you come to Germany? I'm the neighbor of your cousins. Oh, say hello, my cousins. I was in Germany a few weeks ago, so I don't know when I will be back. It's a long way to fly, but you know, if I have a chance, I'll try to make it to come back. I've been to Finland before. I missed out on the Northern Lights in where's that area? I forget.
Iceland.
Iceland, yes. Okay, another question. What is your feeling about if you start to have gray hair? Would you continue to dye it? I mean, I'm already dyeing my hair now to get it to look gray. So I spent like almost $1,000 on one dye job, and it didn't even get my hair gray. So I'm trying to get my hair to look gray and look like I'm from the future, because I want to live forever. Anyway, but if I get to that age, as long as it's all blended out gray, then I'm cool with it. But if it's just like streaky, then maybe I'm a little bit like, oh, let's get it together, because it might look sloppy. Any thoughts on the recent protests in Vietnam regarding the 99 years land? Okay, honestly, I don't know much about the Vietnam land and stuff. I just know that it's unfortunate that people are selling the land and stuff, but you have to think about what was Vietnam 1,000 years ago. It was probably another person's land. So I keep thinking when people are fighting over land, it's kind of like, this land is my land. No, this is your land. No, this is my land. No, wait, it's your land. You know, it's just like a lot of people fighting over land. And it's like 100, 200, 1,000, 5,000 years ago, I'm pretty sure it wasn't just Vietnam. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. That's just my thoughts. I don't know what you guys, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but that's how I feel about lands. I mean, here in LA, this land was not the US. This land was like the Indians, and they were killed off, and now we're living here in the USA, having like great opportunity on this motherland that is supposedly from the US. So I you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Anyway, next question. No more land talk. No more because that can get escalated to something crazy. So when will you come to Chicago? I don't have anything planned. Any chance of singing Nashville? Nothing planned. Philly, Nothing planned, I think. But if I'm going anywhere in any area, I will let you guys know on my social media and update you guys so you guys can come out and play. What law school is Mr. Kiwo attending? He's attending law school online because he has so many things to do, jobs, contracts, and there is not enough time to just go back and forth into school. So online is the best option. And once again, it's the time that we live in. This is a great opportunity to learn and go to school while not having to be there. So amazing what world we live in. Okay. Can you give me a shout out? Hey, Nguyen Vincent from Texas. Hey, shout out. Thanks for following and have a nice day today. What else is there? Which sibling are you most closest to? How come we never see your older sister? I'm closest to everyone. I'm kind of like in the middle, and everyone kind of like has the same like relationship with me, and we're all close in our own different ways. I don't talk to my older sister anymore because we had a fallout, and I'm like okay to make up with her, but I feel like I'm not going to always have to be the first one to like work things out, because I think at this point in time, I'm kind of like, you should know better, you know what I mean? So that is the reason why I think I'm too nice. And like I said earlier, once you're too nice, people walk all over you, and it's just not something I want to deal with at this time in my life. Hi, Unmin. Can you give a shout out to my girls, Kaylee, Taylor, and Victoria? Hey, guys. Hey, girls. Just want to say hello. Thanks for following. Have any questions, please let me know here. I'll try my best to answer it right now. All right. So let's see. Another question is, would you join Trung Tâm Văn Sơn? You've seen MC Việt Thảo host on Trung Tâm Văn Sơn before on DVDs. Okay, so I've seen him, and I know him. He's a great person. He's very fun to be around and very talkative. I don't see myself singing for another production except AMP Production. In case you guys don't know what AMP Production is, it is Unmin Production. So be your own boss. I mean, I've done the whole industry where you're under the labels and everything, and I think I've learned a lot from it. And at this point in my life, it's time to do my own thing. Who's my favorite sibling? Well, since you're here talking to me, it's Ann too. Okay. Can you sing Anku Didi? I can sing that song, but I feel like right now I'm so sick, I can't do it. So when are you going to have a show in Seattle again? So I'm not going to be in Seattle for a moment because, I got some shady ass friends there. Who doesn't like Gum Thumb from Orange County? Okay, that's my friend that I'm talking to. I'm just trying to throw shade at his way. Anyway, show us your wedding photos. Maybe someday. Honestly, I didn't have a big one. I'm not the type to have like a huge wedding. I'm just very nervous. That kind of attention makes me feel very awkward and like, ugh. So maybe someday, but it's not a cute one because I don't think I did the whole shebang thing. I just kind of was like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. That's it. Okay, next question is skincare secret. Okay, this video I will shoot sometime this week and let you guys see what my secret is. How come I don't wear a wedding ring? The reason why is because I can barely handle wearing nails. Like, I did this to support my friend, but I just don't like anything on my ears, my neck, my arms, and my hands. I just feel like it's, I feel suffocated, and I just feel like, so I don't do that. So no, it's just too much jewelry. I only wear it for performance, and I take it off right away. So jewelry is not my thing. When will you be back in Atlanta? I'll be back in next month. I'll update you guys and let you know when I'll be back. Next question is, how many siblings do you have? I've seen them in and out of your vlogs. I have 2 older sisters, which are girls, 2 younger sister, which are also girls, like I said, sisters, okay, and 1 younger brother. So in total of 5 siblings. And next question, can we collab on a song I made and you can write the lyrics? I would love to collab with people as long as something is very cohesive and it goes with my style. But if it doesn't, no hard feelings. I mean, I'll let you know straight up. I'm not going to beat around the bush and be like, yeah, you know, and ignore you, whatever. But honestly, it's just not something that I would do if it's not me. So if you are having any, if you have any demos you want to send me, then I will definitely look at it and see if it works out. So yeah, send me to my email at unmin@unmin.net. Okay, next question is, what is the name of the sunglasses style you got for Andy at Gentle Monster? Okay, these sunglasses that I got from Gentle Monster is called Flat Ba. Okay, so you can only get it in the store. You cannot get it on the internet. It's just not available there. You have to go straight to the store, ask them for the Flat Ba, and they should have it. So go to Gentle Monster store. When will you be in Australia? Soon. This is from Lily Nguyen. I was just in Australia, so I don't think anytime soon. So I'll let you know if I do. What is your favorite Vietnamese food? Okay, favorite Vietnamese food. I think I like majority of it because I love bún bò Huế. I love bún riêu. I'm okay with pho, but like pho, oxtail. You know, I'm an ox, so I gotta support my kind. I like, you know, Vietnamese food is just amazing overall. Like they have so many things to love, you know, what's there not to love? Okay, so next question is, how come I only see 2 of your sis and Vinny on your vlogs? Because one of my sister lives in Japan. I can't get to her very easily. And my other sister I have problems with, so she's not on my vlog. But you can catch her in my past vlogs. I think she's in there. What lipstick are you wearing? I'm wearing Up to No Good by Fenty Beauty from Riri, my girl Riri. Okay, so can you please do a hair care routine video or something along the lines? Okay. I've done like 4, maybe 3 or 4 videos on YouTube. You guys can check it under my beauty section. I'll try to do more as much as I can. You guys got to keep like forcing me or asking me to do it because I get really lazy and I got to get my butt on it because these tutorials, it takes a while to get ready. So I'm a lazy girl. So just keep asking, keep telling me, and I'll get around to it. I promise. Okay. So love your independent projects, but do you see yourself returning to the big stage one day? Honestly, ever since I started singing as a professional on the big stage, I always felt very nervous and I never really thought any of my performance was like amazing. I always thought, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I messed up here, I messed up there. So I never really felt comfortable on stage, on the big stage. I always felt like I was an outcast. And now that I'm doing my music videos, I have more control. I can film it over and over again and be more comfortable to look in the camera. My biggest problem when I was on stage was to look into the camera. My bosses always yelled at me and be like, look into the camera. And I'm like, I can't see the camera and I'm too shy. I keep looking at the ground. So it was fun, but if the song is right, the timing is right, and everything, and whatever is like the perfect time, and I feel comfortable to go, then I will go back to the stage. But for now, I think I'm just not, you know, happy with the terms. When they call me and they ask me to come back for a video and they say, you got to sing this song. And I'm like, no, I want to sing my own song. Let me sing my own song. If not, then I don't want to do it. Like, I've done it for like, I don't know, 10 plus years. I think it's time to do what I want to do. And I know it doesn't sell as much, which is fine with me because in the end, it's about my happiness. And I want to do things that are, is what makes me happy. Who are you closest to from PBN and from Asia? Why is Steve so bossy in your vlogs? Okay, so, I'm closest to anyone who wants to come and talk to me. I'm really not like taking sides. I don't want to create like a he said, she said, kind of deal. I'm friends with everyone who wants to be my friend and who needs comfort or help or like, anything that I can help socially. I'm close to everyone. So I don't want to say a certain person. Everything is just, I love everyone. Okay. And if I don't like you, then I won't talk to you at all. I'll just ignore you completely. So, which is another thing. If you guys don't like me, which is fine, like I see a lot of people who say that I'm like bossy, I'm mean, I act like I'm the queen. And honestly, if you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. That's just simple as that. It's just who I am. That's how I'm built. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own chemistry that works towards each other, and it's totally fine. Like I don't mind if people don't like me. I deal with it for like over 15 years. It's okay, but it's very simple. I have a solution. You don't like me, you can go away, which is the best solution. Was there a mic on you when you're performing on PBN or you were lip singing? Oh, all the videos on Paris by Night, the filmings are all just filmings. They're just music. We pre-record everything and we just film it and edit it all together. So none of it is live. Even when it's live, it's not live. Mm-hmm. Because there's so many things, like you can sing it live there, but like when you're going back into production, you're going to hear a lot of noise and sound that's not going to be good for the final product, which is going to be released on DVD. So it's best to go back and fix all that problem. So the question about why is my friend Steve so bossy? I mean, me and my friends, the way that we work, and some people might not get this, we're very bitchy towards each other, to my sisters, to my family, my close friends. I'm so close to them that we can throw shade anytime with no hard feelings, because we all know it doesn't mean anything, and it's just all, in good fun. Like we're just having fun. So if he's being bossy to me, then it's just us having fun and just giving each other a hard time just for kicks and giggles. But it doesn't mean anything. We love each other, and I guess like it's hard for people to see because sometimes we come off a little bitchy, bossy, and naggy or whatever, but that's just how we roll, Hello, Aaron. What is it now? That's my other friend who I'm throwing shade. See, when my friends come around, the bitch is on point. Because if you don't, you're going to get behind. Yes, sometimes. Please go eat your cơm tấm in San Fran, okay? Bye, Felicia. Okay, next question. Will you do another song with Christine Thuy Hương? Okay, so I don't know if you guys watched my chit chat before, but me and Christine, we always came into the company like we wanted to go solo. So we never really wanted to do duets, but we just paid our dues and did what we were supposed to do for the time being until the contract was up. And then we wanted to do our own things. And it's totally fine because we each have our own paths that we want to go. Like she wanted to write this type of music and I wanted to write this type. It's kind of like saying, oh, one person wanted to sing Nhạc quê hương and the other person wanted to sing young music, but then you put them together and it's like, it's kind of like telling me to eat durian when I don't like durian. Like it's just that kind of relationship. Like we worked together as well as we could, and when the time was up, we split. So probably not a duet with Christine Thuy Hương. Is Steve Newlon's brother? No, Steve is not Newlon's brother. He's just a friend of Newlon, just like a friend of mine. So no brother. He's not my boyfriend. He's not my husband. Are you with Dan Nguyen? He wishes. but only in a different lifetime in his dreams. So yeah, there you have it. No more PBN. Yes, no more. Let's see. What's your favorite boba spot? I like Seven Leaves. I like Boiling Point. I like that place that has dumplings. What's it called? It's the big dumpling guy. That has really good boba. Din Tai Fung. That place is so good. And I think I'm gonna need to plug this in because it's starting to like lose battery. Anyway, what are you doing with your hair next? I'm just going to grow out until my friend nags at me to get it like done. And when I get it done, it's going to be completely different. So he's going to continue to nag at me. That's my friend Steve. So yes. When did you get married? I got married 15 years ago. And I've been with my one and only for 18 years. Who was the third original Purity member that left before you guys debuted? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should say, or I mean, this person was way more talented than both of us together, so that's probably why, you know, she went solo. She went on Paris by Night. Her name was I mean, I guess I could just say it. Her name was Van Quinn. And she is a talented singer, and she still is doing her own thing. You know, it like as long as you're happy doing whatever you want to do in life, then go for it. Like, you should not feel guilty about not doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you should just do what makes you happy. That's what I learned in life, because I did a lot of things that made me unhappy, and I was miserable for a very long time. So you do you until you feel unhappy, then you fix it to make yourself happy. So yeah. Next question is, can you record a traditional Quê Hương or Yunka song? I think I've recorded a lot of Yunkas in my time. Isn't like Yunka and stuff like Hai Trái Tim Vàng and all the Hùng Cường Mai Là Huyền song. Those are Yunkas, aren't they? You know, I sang Chim Da Da at one point. I sang Qua Cầu Gió Bay. That's kind of Yunka, right? That's what they told me when they gave it to me to sing. So I think it's Yunka. Will you collaborate with Lim Yatin? Yes, I would love to. He is so amazing. Who would not want to collaborate with the legend Lim Yatin? Like, you would be crazy not to. Like, he's amazing. His voice, just even his scratch track is better than my final. Why does your parents live in your house? Okay, my parents live in my house because they're retired now. They don't work, so they're there to just enjoy the rest of their lives. And I'm happy to take care of them. And their other house, they left it for my sister, who is living in the house and having her own daycare. So it's her own business. The one that I don't talk to, she has her own business. So my parents is kind of like sacrificing that house for them to have their own life and etc. And my house is where they stay. And then I live here in LA in this loft. Because my house, even though it's like a nice place and it's big, it's like 6 bedrooms, but I really don't need that kind of space. I just want a small space. There's just too much to like clean. Like, there's so much room. Once I clean, it gets dirty again. So I get like, oh my God, you know? So yeah. Let's see. Where did you get your kimono? The one you wear for your Asia shows and videos. The one that I got from the video was from Windsor. I bought it a long time ago. I buy lots and lots of clothes from a long, long time ago. And I don't know if they still have it, but you can check on their website and see. But I buy lots of stuff for my music videos, and I pull it out whenever I need. and such. Um, what CD of yours is your favorite and why? I feel like every single CD project that I did from head to toe, it was my favorite until I did the next one. So there's always room for improvement every single time. And every CD, if it's not an improvement, then you're doing something wrong. And basically, there's so many questions coming at me, so I'm trying to like answer and like think at the same time. So sorry if I don't get to your answers or question or your questions, but I'm trying my best. So what was I thinking right now? I just lost my mind.
Favorite CD?
My favorite CD. My favorite CD as of date is my latest one, which is not released because I feel like there's a lot of things that I put effort into and I try new things, and every year it just gets better in my head. If you guys think otherwise, then that's totally fine. If you don't like my music, that's okay too. Next question. Were there a lot of drama behind the scenes at Paris by Night? I mean, honestly, every scene whether it's a club, a work field, an event, a group event, your friends even, there's always drama. So everywhere you're going is gonna there's something gonna be going on. That's just how life works. And it's just how you handle it. Like, do you think of it too much? Do you like focus on it? Do you like contribute to it? It really depends on you and how you handle it and stuff like that. Do you like coming to Carthage, Missouri? I like it when people come and support, but if I'm just standing there for like 10 hours at a time in the hot sun and I sold one CD, I mean, it's that one person made my day. But like it's hard. Like, it's not about being there and being under the sun. It's about realizing how much the music industry has died and that no one is interested in buying and supporting anymore because everyone's downloading, which is what you have to do. You have to deal with it. You got to work with the time. Like, either you get mad about it, you just bitch about it, or you just work with it. You got to join it. If you can't fight them, you got to join them. And for me, I do my own thing now. So shout out to Mr. Q for getting you into vlog because we can follow. Yes, because he was just straight up, you got to do this. You got to vlog every single day. And for me, it was such a struggle because I'm so shy in front of the camera. And I think through every single day, I'm getting used to it and really starting to show you the real self. I mean, I'm still the shy person, but at the same time, I'm still like the crazy, outspoken, loud, queen of the world girl, right? So it's kind of like Beyonce. She's shy, but then she has her Sasha stage. When she goes on stage, she's like, boom, turns it on, and it's a completely different person. So it's probably like my alter ego or something like that. But next question. Do you plan on releasing any more singles or albums soon? Honestly, my next project will be released on YouTube. It'll be here for everyone to download for free. I'm not going to be mad about it. You guys want to enjoy it, then you enjoy it, and you can download it. I'll put it on a link when I'm done with my project, and then you guys can come and get it free for all, no problem. Just enjoy it and blast it whenever you can. If you weren't singing, what would be the occupation you choose? I would probably be a makeup artist or some sort of in the arts. I know I can record and work in the studio and manage singers, and because I manage myself and I know how the industry works. So I'd probably do something in the arts. Definitely not something in the engineering or doctor field because it's just not my thing. I'm kudos to those who do it because it's a lot of work and dedication, but everyone's different. I wouldn't be able to do it. So how do we see your schedule for your upcoming shows? I swear by the time I know you're in Sacramento is because of your vlog. Oh, okay. You know what? It's my bad. I usually post the day of. I'll try my best to be more active on Facebook, but honestly, Facebook has been like I don't know what's going on, their algorithm. A lot of people are not receiving my messages and stuff. So I kind of gave up on it a little bit and not post as much, which it's kind of my bad. I should post more on Facebook, but I'm more active on Instagram and YouTube. And I mean, you can see right here, I'm getting a lot of questions here and then like some here on Facebook. So it's kind of, yeah. Hello, Anmin. How are you today? I'm very good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you guys are all doing very well today as well. Let's see. Do you do your eyebrows? If so, wax or thread? Okay, I just fill in my eyebrows with makeup, like the brush and the powders. I do not wax because I honestly don't have any eyebrows to wax. I haven't plucked my eyebrows in like years because there's no hair. Like if I wipe this whole thing off, there's just no hair. So I'd be like shooting myself in the foot if I wax because there's nothing there. But I don't even tattoo it because it's just a lot of shapes that, you know, through time, style changes. Eyebrows are thin, eyebrows are thick, eyebrows are high, eyebrows too straight. I don't know. There's so many styles, and if I tattoo them, then I have to stick to that style, and I don't want to do that. So I like to change up my look. And, you know, a few years ago, my eyebrows were really thin, and now they're thicker, and then some days they're small. You know, I just want to change it up. So there you have it. So, ever thought of starting your own record label? You should manage newbies and produce music for them and direct and edit. Okay, I can barely do it myself. And especially with the industry, you got to really put a lot of money into your craft. Otherwise, you're not getting anywhere. And once you put all your money into one song for an artist, you got to promote it. And when you promote it, you got to sponsor it. You got to get it out. You got to get people to share. You got to get all these things. And that costs money. So all the money that I'm putting out there, it's hard to receive back because people don't buy anymore. So if you release and edit and all that stuff and have music, there's no point because you're just burning money. So if you want to burn money, then yeah, it's good to have like music. I would love to do that, but I don't want to be broke. I need to have a roof and I need food in my belly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so next question. How many times have you been to Vietnam? I've been to Vietnam at least 5 times. It was probably one of the most visited country I've been to because the food is just so good, and I'm such a foodie. So I love you since you started Paris by Night. How did you get into Paris by Night? So Paris by Night, I got in by sending them a demo. So everyone, when I was singing for Asia and I stopped singing for Asia, everyone just thought that Paris by Night stole me, and it's not true. I mean, Asia was a different time, and we worked together as much as we can. And then when it didn't work out, we decided to part ways. I part ways with them at least 3 or 4 times. And then it got to a point where, okay, it's time to move on for sure. And once I ended that relationship and that contract, or I never had a contract, so I ended working with them. I just said, no, I don't want to work there anymore. I ended up taking time to make a demo and then send it to Paris by Night. And I don't know if they know me or not, but they just didn't know much of me. So they accepted me into Paris by Night, and that's how I got in, through a demo tape. So it's not by stealings. People can't steal you. You got to make your own decision. Why is your face a different shade than the body? Because I was lazy today to put on the right foundation. So I have 3 different types of foundation. So I have a light foundation for the winter, a dark foundation for the summer, and a normal one for every day. And today, obviously, I'm light and I used the dark foundation. That was the only thing that was closest to me. So I just put it on. And if I'm cake face, then so what? Got a problem? Anything else? Next question. How long have you and Mr. Q been together? We've been together for 18 good years and still going strong. He is my rock. What is your favorite music genre? I like every single music. Whatever makes me feel good and makes me feel a certain way, then I'm happy. But I'm not like gonna discriminate against certain music because of the genre. Whatever makes you dance and feel good inside, then it's good to go. All right, so next question. You are amazing on Paris by Night. When will you be back on Paris by Night? I think I've already kind of answered, but if you guys just are just starting to join right now, then I enjoyed my time at Paris by Night. But right now, their direction is towards more older generation. And so, you know, you just got to deal. The older people buy. Young folks don't buy, but they complain that the older generation music is on the program. So you're kind of like, what are you going to do about it? There's really nothing to do. What's your favorite dish? I love Italian food. I love Vietnamese food. I love food. I don't know. I just like pasta in general. But mainly if I had to stick to like one type or two types, it's Vietnamese and Italian. But recently I've been into Thai food, which is so weird because when I was younger, I did not like Thai food. So yeah, crazy. All right, dream destination vacation. I would like to be in the Maldives, Fiji, somewhere out there, wanderlust, you know? Which part of Vietnam are you from? I'm from Quảng Ngãi. So that's like near Hue area. So that's all I know. Have we seen your husband on your vlogs? Yes, you have seen him. He's on my vlogs almost every day. And I do everyday vlogs. So in case you guys don't know, I do everyday vlogs. Some days it's boring, some days it's fun, but it's okay. It's just me documenting my life. You can tune in or you can tune out. No problem. Not a big deal. Hi, Unmin. Is Unmin your real name? If not, what's your real name? My real name is Unmin. And the reason why my parents named me Unmin is because when they were escaping Vietnam, they wanted sunshine, no rain, no thunderstorms. So they named me Unmin, hoping for sunshine. And Unmin means sunrise, sunshine, all that good sunness. So there you have it. When is Vinny coming? You guys are always having fun together. Yes, Vin, my brother Vin, the crazy guy, is coming tomorrow. Tomorrow. He's been in Atlanta and he does a lot of construction work. So if you guys are in the area of Atlanta or Orange County, then just hit him up. Like he's there to help you. If you guys want, you know, then you can go ahead and ring him up. His Instagram is Vinny Boy and his YouTube is Vindone. Just hit him up there. Lipstick, please. Lipstick is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Riri in the color Up to No Good. Mademoiselle. Thank you. Thank you. Is Lynn's husband Tim Vietnamese? No, he is Chinese and Cambodian. So they have a Chibodian Vietnamese baby. How do you say that? Chibo Vietnamese? Yeah, something like that. 3 kinds. Mixed babies. What is your favorite foundation? I have a lot of foundation, but what I always tend to go back to is, hi, Donfee. Yes, I am. And so are you. Yes, married for 15 years, been with Mr. Kiewel for 18 years. So there you have it. What was I saying? Favorite foundation. I tend to go back to Sicily, La Prairie, Giorgio Armani, which is what I'm wearing right now. That's not matching my skin, but it's okay. I can blend it later. But Fenty Beauty and Makeup Forever are the foundations that I tend to go to. What else there? Cambodian. I don't think I've ever had Cambodian food, honestly. So yeah, no Cambodian food. But if you guys know of anything, then let me know. You gonna say something, Duanfi? Would you like to say something? Okay. If that was another question, do I still talk to Asia and Paris by Night singers? Yes, I'm talking to Duanfi right now on the Facebook live stream. Okay, so next question. Where did you learn to do your makeup? Is it self-taught or did you go to school? It's self-taught. I just watch a lot of YouTube tutorials and through trial and error because my makeup is not amazing. It's just kind of like sometimes it's really messy and sometimes it's really like here and there. But I just learned through watching other people and my own self and what works with my face and what I think I'm comfortable with. You know what I mean? So that that being said, everything is learned off YouTube. I wish I could be as snatched as you. What brushes, sponges do you use for makeup? I use the Beauty Blender to blend my foundation, and I use the Hakuhodo brushes to do everything else to make it snatched. So Hakuhodo brushes are super expensive, but hi Chikim. That's Aunt Sidan's wife. Hi. I use those brushes because it lasts me year after year, and they're kind of pricey. For like one set is almost like $2,000. So it's an investment, but seriously, it'll get your makeup done quick. I know people can deal with Sigma brushes and Morphe brushes, and it does work well, but at the same time, it takes much longer to do than to have a really good working brush. Next time, this is from Donfi. Next time, you gotta show me some tricks. I wanna look beautiful like you, okay, boo? Oh my God, Donfi, you don't even need to. Your skin is already flawless. He doesn't even need makeup. And that's why I hate you so much. That's why I hated you for so long. Because your skin is better than mine. Oh my God. But if you have time, let's do a video of me putting like girl makeup on your face. It's an option. Anyway, next up is how did you and Mr. Q met and who made the first move? We met in piano lesson when we were 10, and I came up to him like a loser, and I spoke a few Indonesian words. I didn't know how to, but I just knew a few words. It was babi, anjing, tai, and that means pig, dog, and shit. And I thought I was the coolest person because I knew Indonesian. And then I dropped my cookie and then ran off so embarrassed. Anyway, that's how we met. He didn't say anything, but years later, maybe like 5 years later, my sister kind of told him that I had the hots for him. And so did he. He told her at the same time. And so he made a move. That's it. Just curious, do most singers gamble after their show at the casinos? I think you'd have to come to the show to find out if the singers are on the gambling table. That's the best answer I can give you. You can come and enjoy the show, support the singers, and then hang out with the singers if the singers are hanging out at the gambling table. So, was Lynn a singer before she had kids? Okay, Lynn is like the most worst singer ever. If you guys don't know who Lynn is my sister, and she is tone deaf. Like she cannot sing for the life of her. And that is why her kids, the babies, totally get her because she's like da 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 and totally off key, and they're like so entertained by it. But for an adult, you're kind of like, Lynn, oh my God, can you just stop? That's like a screeching when you scratch on the chalkboard. That's how she sounds, like a dying spider or something. She's just so off key. Sorry, Lynn, but it's true. You can't sing. Okay. You have some kids. No, I do not have kids. I don't want kids. It's just not something I'm interested in for now. I've never really been. People always say you might change your mind later, but for now, I'm just not into kids. You guys can watch my vlog about kids somewhere, and you'll see, that I don't want kids. I'll explain why I don't want kids as well. So There's this person that's coming in right now called Aaron Pigs. This is a bad channel. Okay. If it's a bad channel, then you can always swipe next. It's called scroll past. Okay. What's your favorite drink? 1738 Remy, Jenny, Louis. Honestly, it's drinking is not about like, it's not about like the alcohol or whatever. Is more about the company. Like if you're into the company, then if you have good company, then everything will be okay. You know what I mean? So any drink is fine as long as you're having a great time with your friends. Okay, Aaron, thank you. What's your favorite food? I love Vietnamese, Italian, so and then lately Thai food. What's your secret to keep you look young and as always? I think just to not stress out. I've learned through my years of working on my career, the more that I stress, the more that I see my face starting to deteriorate. You can automatically see it, like how your body works. Like if your body tells you you're not happy and you're not doing well, then you can totally tell in your look and your skin. If you guys watch my past vlogs and like throwbacks, you can see that I was breaking out even in my 20s. And now that I'm just like everything, just let go and just be happy, even when things are not great. Just always think of the positives in the negatives and stop focusing on the negatives. And once you're good and content with that, automatically everything just turns out well. Your skin, your family, and it's just about positive thinking, positive mind, and everything comes together, you know? I mean, some people say sometimes skincare can help. For me, it's always been as long as you clean your skin, like you wash it with good stuff, then it's okay. But like if you add like a lot of stuff, I don't know if that's necessary for me. It wasn't. It was not something that was a have to. But for me, I just know that if you're happy, stress free, then your skin and you stay beautiful, young, and forever. That's my secret. Just be happy. So yeah. Any plans to collab with other singers? Also not exclusive to a company or to produce a. I mean, like I said earlier, if it's something that it's like it's cohesive and good to a good match, then yes, I would collab. As far as singing with other singers in like companies, we're not allowed to collaborate together because they're under a label, and labels kind of have more control of their artists, so they have to stay in that same boat. And my boat is Amp Production, Unmin Production, so it just stays under Unmin Production. And I'm free because I'm my own boss and I could just collaborate with everyone. But when you're under a different company, then you're exclusive for a reason because they have more benefits and such, yada yada yada. I explain more in my vlogs and chit chats. Do you take singing lessons before becoming a singer? I wish I did. I'm not the greatest singer, honestly. I just kind of like float by and do my own thing and such. But no, I haven't taken singing lessons. I did actually. You know, I lied. I took singing lessons for about 2 weeks with Go Elan's mom, Sochi Titan, Go Titan, or should I call her Ba? I'm like freaking out on what to call her. But she taught me how to sing Que Sara Sara. And that was my first singing lesson teacher. Will you be on an Asia stage again anytime soon? No, I mean, they've asked me, but I feel like in this point in my life, I don't want to do anything that I'm not happy with. So I think I've done like 8 years of Nhạc Lin and Nhạc Quê Hương or whatever it is. I think that should be good. And I just started doing like, I don't know, a few years of my own stuff. So I need to catch up on my own stuff and my own craft and really have a purpose in my career.
What's your Instagram?
I don't know. It's not working. Can you figure it out? My Instagram just died on me. I don't know if like what went on, but let's see if I can get it on again. Start live. Checking connection. I can be your model, but you got to use, oh, wow, John Fee. I can be your model, but you have to use high-end stuff. Of course, Pooh. Why would I use anything less than not high-end? Not on your precious face. Why don't I want kids? I have a vlog on my channel explaining why I don't want kids. And if I explain it right now, it's going to take too much time. So if you have time, you can check it out on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/unminnet. And it should be the section chit chat. And it should be about why I don't want to have kids. So let's see, your vlog every day. You vlog every day and share a lot about your life and family. Are you concerned about the safety or concerned about someone stalking you? Honestly, I try to keep everything very minimal, like where I live, the address, my phone numbers, everything like that. Like I try to keep it kind of private. And I feel like I'm not in a position where I'm like a celebrity superstar where people are like knocking on my door like that. I mean, I don't want to knock on wood. Like, let's just not say that. But so far, I haven't had a problem throughout the years that I've been singing. So let's just cross fingers. I do have a concern, but let's just say, hopefully, there's nothing going on with that issue. I enjoy watching your vlogs every day. Thank you so much. I vlog every day. So if you guys don't know, you can check it out on my channel. Okay. Next question. I don't know. I know you don't want to have kids, but if you had to name a boy or a girl, what would it be? Okay, so me and Mr. Kiwo decided this a long time ago that if we ever had kids, or maybe it was an accident or whatever happened, we promised each other that we would name it, not it, I'm sorry, he or she, Pooper Scooper. That would be kind of mean, but yes, Pooper Scooper. Hello, xin chào mọi người. Any sneak peek for your upcoming project? I mean, my project is not really like a CD. I'm not releasing any CDs like I explained earlier. Nobody's gonna buy CDs. I mean, you put out a lot of money and you print it out, and I still have some CDs from Sunrise and Love, you know? So I want to print it out and then use it for coasters for my drinks. Okay, so I will have it for you guys available for free and post it on YouTube. So just stay connected with me. If you want new music, if you want new content, whatever, I'm here to just give you that aspect of entertainment, music-wise. And what camera do you use for vlogging? I use the this is the camera I use, the Sony. Oh my god. I use the Sony RX 100 5. So this is the 5th generation because 5 is my favorite number. What are the main foundation to yours and Mr. Kiwo's long-lasting relationship? So the reason why I think everyone has their own like way of thinking how their relationship works, which is fine. But I think with me, I feel like there's a sense of trust, and I don't bother him when he's working. We don't harass each other all the time and be super like on the phone with each other. And he's happy to do whatever he wants to do. Like if he has a certain degree or inspiration or whatever he wants to achieve in his life, then he can go ahead and do it. I'm not going to hold him back. He's not going to hold me back. I think a lot of people deal with like having to choose between careers and relationship. But in our relationship, we help each other to become better people and fulfill our happiness in our careers, in our life, in our personal life as much as we can, and not be selfish. We always put each other before each other. So I think that's the one most important thing. And just being kind and generous and just helping people as much as we can. And that's what we're about. Like we work as a team to help each other improve in our lives as well as our families and the people that we love around us. So and we are on the same page about that. So as long as everyone is happy, then everything works well. Who makes instrumental music for your vocals? I have Yoon Kak Lin from Vietnam to do it. I have Andrew Underberg from New York to do it for me. And I have Huang Yui also doing it for me. I started working with him. He's a great musician. I'm very thankful for working with such talented people. It used to be Dan, but he's so busy now. And every single time I call him, he's like always like, I got to make time, or I don't know if I have time, because he's just so backed up, because, he's like the shit, What foundation are you wearing? I am wearing the Giorgio Armani Silk Luminous Foundation in the color number 5.25. See you later. Bye, Fee. I think he's leaving now. Everyone say bye to Don Fee. We'll see him in Orange County. I'll be in Orange County September 7th for Teen Kim's CD release. So yeah, we support each other as much as we can. Let's see. Next question. Do you have kids, and how many? If you want to count my brothers and my sisters and my brothers-in-law and my mom and dad as kids, then okay, those are my kids. I'm kidding, but I don't have kids. How many sisters do you have? I'm close to all my sisters and brothers. I have 4 sisters, 1 brother. How long does it take you to do makeup, since it's always on point? So usually it takes me about 1 hour when I'm like freaking out and I really feel that I have to get on point because I have to do a music video or such. Then I take about an hour, but most of the time for like shows, I just slap it on 30 minutes, 35, sometimes I test myself to see how fast I can do it. And it's roughly around 30. And if you're counting hair, then that's probably another 10, 15 minutes to do. So that's how long it takes me to do my makeup. Next question. Have your voice ever been coached by anyone? Okay, let me do that again. Have your voice ever been coached by anyone? Your voice is amazing. Thank you. Through trial and error in the studio, the best way to train your voice is actually go in the studio and then sing and then listen to yourself and see what you can do to fix yourself. It's kind of like when you go into the mirror, you do your hair and you're fixing it, and then there's this part that's hanging out and you don't like it. You're like, okay, let's just pull it back, fix it. It's like that. So in the studio, it's like that for me. When I sing and I don't like it, I keep doing it over and over again to see and if I'm okay and happy with my final product. My friend is asking me, she's from Seattle, by the way, so shout out to my friend. Do you drink? If yes, what's your favorite drink? Girl, we drink all the time. Oh my God. I used to drink vodka, but as of late, when I drink vodka, my brain does not work. I black out completely, and it has to do with like me being exhausted or whatever. But when I was younger, I used to do the cheap alcohols and stuff like Crown and stuff. But as I get older, there is no way I can do that anymore, because my body is telling me, look, this is your body and you need to take good care of it. Because if you put things in it, be sure your body's going to fight you. Okay. So I'm going to put good stuff in it. We usually do the cordons, the Remy's, the 17s. If I can do Louis, I can do Louis. I'll do Louis. All right. So anything that's it's not too cheap and not too pricey. Like the price point is right. You can put in your body. Like, just imagine, would you put crap in your body? No, right? So try to take care of your body. And that's another secret to good skin, because if you put in crap in your body, you're going to get crap on your face. So it has to work from inside and out. What's your favorite lipstick? Are you going to have kids? Okay. No, I'm not going to have kids. My favorite lipstick, I stick with Kat Von D's matte lipstick. I like Fenty's lipstick. I like Charlotte Tilbury's. I like Pat McGrath. I think their lipsticks are very moisturizing, but at the same time looks matte. So as you guys can see, it's kind of like a matte texture, but still moisturizing. It doesn't dry out. So that's my favorite. How old are you? I'm 33 years old. Actually, I lied. I'm 33 years young. Okay? Favorite PN Asia concert outfit to perform in? Okay, honestly, my ultimate favorite is the one that I made and designed myself from the song Falling, because this is why I cannot let go of this outfit. If you guys ever see me like perform live, you will see me wear this outfit over and over and over and over again, because I felt like I put so much effort into this outfit. Every single detail in this outfit was done by hand. So it took me weeks to do it. It cost an arm and a leg, and it just shines bright like a diamond. So this costume, I just can't bring myself to let go of it. I always wear it's this like this rhinestone kind of looking water outfit that's supposed to reminisce like crying, because the song is about falling and crying about your boyfriend leaving you and stuff like that. So hi Anmin, you are so beautiful. When are you coming to San Jose? I will be in San Jose, not San Jose, Sacramento. I would say Sacramento, October 25th. So that's near San Jose. If you guys want to make a trip out to Stone's Casino, come on out and have fun with me. What is the average cost of a music video? You guys can check that out on my YouTube channel. I explained every single details on how much a video costs. It ranges. It really depends on your concept, your ideas, etc. And, you know, what you want to put in. How much do you want to put into your video? Who do you want to hire? What kind of director? What kind of camera you want to use? What kind of editor you want to use? What kind of colorist you want to use? All those things have to come into effect. So you have to check it out on my video to so you'll know. Do you plan to have any performance in the UK? I just came back from the UK, so I don't know what's next, but I'll let you know if I'm in there in that area. The next thing is, do you get any Botox or facials? Your skin is so nice. Now I don't have Botox, but I've never had any plastic surgery on my face. It's just contour and a lot of makeup. But Botox, nothing. Maybe in the future, who knows? My friend Andy does it all the time, and it gets rid of the wrinkles and stuff. But I don't know if I would in the future. You can't really say until later in the future. So I don't know if I would do Botox. But right now I don't. And facials, I do facials at home. Like I buy stuff like from Sicily, from what is it, that Elephant brand, just a bunch of stuff, trying it out and seeing what works for my face. But I always do facials and interchange them with each other. So are you married? He's always calling you wife. Yes, I am. I've been married for 15 years, guys. You can check that out on my vlogs. Where do you go to buy your lashes, and how much are they? My lashes, it's my own lash line. So if you guys are interested in buying it, you can email me at unmin@unmin.net, and I will give you information on how to order, how to receive it, etc., etc. So if you are interested in buying lashes, email me. It's my own lash line called Poupe, or as my husband would say, Poopy. Can you do pranks on your channel? Oh my God, I just did a prank this morning on my vlog, and it was the most hilarious thing ever. I was like, I couldn't help from laughing because it was just, oh my God. My favorite song from you is Em Đang Ngủ Quên. So Em Đang Ngủ Quên was rejected by a lot of singers. Like that song, everyone just like passed on. And that was the first song that Lương Bằng Quang sent me. And at first I wasn't sure about it, but me as the artist, I wanted to support him and buy the song. And so I bought the song, I rearranged it, and it turned out great. Like it turned out to be one of my favorites as well. Any chance of a Purity reunion or a song feature collab with Christine? No. Me and Christine, everyone loved us together, but us as a unit, we never really saw eye to eye in terms of our music. Like I was on a different planet and she was on a different planet. Like we had to somehow mesh it together, and it was very difficult because, you know, she wanted hamburgers and I wanted pizza, and it's like, you know, it's really difficult. So and we always wanted to go solo, so it was very difficult for us to work together and try to get our ways in the group. But we did it for 2 years and it was a great run. A lot of people loved us together, which was great for the run. But no, I don't think that we would want to go back to something that we didn't want to do. And as I said earlier, this is something so important. You don't want to do things you don't want to do. It just makes you that much unhappy. So life lessons. You do you. What is the makeup item you must have and can't leave the house without? Okay, so definitely I need my eyebrows, okay? I have no eyebrows. I have to get my eyebrow stuff in. I use the Dior eyebrow show thing to draw in my eyebrows. And then I also add the powder and eyeshadow from MAC. It's Brune and Espressos. And eyeliner is important, and so is I use the Shu Uemura eyeliner. Sometimes I use the Stila eyeliner. And eyeshadow, you gotta have a little bit just to give you that definition inside. And highlighters and contour, and I mean everything. But my go-to is probably those, like the eyes area, because the eye is like the soul of your face, and it really tells people your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, and how you express yourself to people. Okay, are you still grinding your teeth at night? Yes, I am. I am still grinding my teeth at night. Like my teeth, I'm like breaking stuff by grinding it, so I have to get a night guard, and I never use it, which I should, because my teeth are starting to look like grandma teeth all the way in the back, so that's bad. Where's your favorite place to shop? My favorite place to shop, like, I don't know about you guys, but I love AliExpress. They have everything there, and though it takes a long time for it to come and deliver, it's worth it. And I don't really need it in a rush, because it's kind of like, I'm not going anywhere unless my friends want to go somewhere. Then yeah, we'll go. We'll need it right away. But most of the time I don't need it. So I shop on Ali. I like Lola Boutique. I like Windsor. I like Forever 21. I like what's that new Fashion Nova? You know, just I'm not really up to trend with the fashion, but when I am, I buy everything. Let's see. Next question. Why don't you want to have kids? Oh my goodness. Next question. Okay. How many sisters? I already explained that. How long does it take you? Okay. I feel like I already answered these questions. Have you ever tried Jeffree Star's lipstick? No, I have not. But I think I will someday in the future. Do you want to have kids eventually? No, I don't. It's just not my thing. Like, it's not my thing. I don't know. It's not for everyone. Like, it's kind of like, is college for everyone? No, I don't think so. So, next question. Let's see. Have you ever thought of moving to Texas? No. I think I was raised in California, so I'm used to the area, the weather, etc. But Texas would be like, I would not. It would be Mars to me. I wouldn't know what to do in Texas. Where and how can we buy some of your CDs? You can email me, and you can get inquiries by sending me an email or DM or message me personally, and I'll tell you how to get it if you want to have a CD. Where do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? Okay, I sing for a living. And yeah, I sing, perform, entertain for a living. Can you do Mr. Kiwo's makeup? That is a request, and I will try to make that happen for you guys. Oh my God, do pranks on the channel. Okay, next question. Have you lived abroad? I have not. but I've lived in an area for 3 weeks for shows. Is that abroad? Does that count? 3 weeks out of the country. It was very lonely. It was me by myself in the hotel room. Just don't know where to go. Scared to go everywhere because I'm a girl. And when you travel alone, there's like people out there who wants to take advantage of you. And you just got to be careful. So it's best to travel with friends, family, lovers, or whoever's close to you. Because if you travel alone, you're just kind of stuck in the hotel and everywhere by yourself. Do you speak Indonesian? No, I do not speak Indonesian. Favorite sibling? They're all my favorites. Some better than others on certain days. Some least than, it's just depending on the feeling. Because, brothers and sisters can hate and love each other. We have a love and hate relationship. You should sell huge posters of yourself. Okay, so I have printed out a lot of posters when I released my CDs, and most of the time when I gave them out during shows, it ended up on the ground with trash and people stepping all over it. So I don't think posters work these days, guys. It's all about digital now. Nobody wants hard copies anymore. Have you ever performed in the Philippines? No, I have not, and I have not been to the Philippines. So I would like to go there one day, but it's not on my top list. But someday I might just put it on my bucket list. How do you get your lipstick to stay on all night long? I eat like this. I think just by exfoliating your lips and applying it correctly will keep your lipstick on. And when you eat certain foods, don't go haul ass in there. Be a lady and, eat like that. Oh my goodness. How did you get started with your lash line? So basically everyone kept asking me where do I get my lashes and if they can buy some, and I just decided to find a company that would make lashes that to my style, and I just started doing it. It's something on the side to share with my fans and such, but it's nothing serious. It's just something to do on the side. That's how I did it. But if I'm serious, I should be posting every single day. And Instagram, when you're posting every single day, it's a hassle. It's like, oh my God, you have to put on your face, you have to put on selfies. And when I post selfies and such, I sell more lashes than I do for my CDs. So that's kind of sad, even though I sing for a living. Okay. You should do a style your gay guy friends video. Oh, I would like to do that because my friends be wearing the same thing over and over and over again. Can your mom do a dish through Instapot for us to see? I would ask her one day. I think a lot of people want to know what to cook in Instapot. I'd like to know myself too because I'm not a good cook myself. So, did you have a chance to meet Ching Upland? I did not meet Ching Upland. She died way before I came into the industry, and I don't think I knew of her when I was younger. My parents barely let me watch a little bit of TV, and I barely knew much of her, so I didn't get a chance to meet the legend. But I heard she was really nice, and her voice is very angelic. So someday. Okay. Next question. What is your favorite state in the USA? I like California. I think it has good weather. Some places in the East Coast too cold, too lonely, too hot, too mucky. I mean, it really depends, but California, I've been growing up, so I might be a little bit biased. So, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I started wearing makeup when I was in the 7th, 8th grade, but I only did a little bit. I just outlined my lips. Everyone's outlined their lips at least once in their life and looked like a Mexican cholo, just the lip liner and never shaded it in the middle. That was me. And my eyebrows were like almost connecting and they went all the way up here. So yes, learn through trial and error. Yeah, I know. People throw posters around. Are you going to come back to Toronto anytime soon? I don't have anything planned for Toronto, so I don't know. What was my favorite performance on Paris by Night? I liked Falling a lot. As you can see, I chose the song. I did the costume. I think majority of my Paris by Night videos, probably like 80% of the videos, I chose the song. So it was more freedom to work with them. I liked Falling. I liked King Yêu Luzoi. I liked Bắt Đầu. And I liked most of them. I think I had a good run with them. They were really good to me. What's the meaning behind pupe? Pupe means doll. So when you think of a doll, like búp in Vietnamese is búp, you think of makeup doll and like the dolls that flutter their lashes like crazy. Those dolls that you can play with their lashes and play with their eyelids like that, like búp. And poupée is poupée in French. Do you plan to go to Vietnam to sing? No, Vietnam is something that I do not want to go. I feel like the industry is like, I get it, but then I don't get it, And I don't think I want to put myself in that position to get it. So no, nothing for Vietnam. If I just go there to sing like a live show, then okay. But if you're talking about like actually working with hands-on with the people and businesses and stuff, like I don't really know how to go about it, and I don't think it's something that I'm ready for, or it's not in my plan. So yeah, it's just When will you come to Tampa? I don't have anything for Tampa. I mean, I have Shreveport, I have Sacramento, I have Utah, just like And Mr. Q will breakdance? He used to. Yes, he used to. How old is your sister in Japan? She's like 25. Yeah. Okay. I think these are no, I didn't. Let's see. I think that's majority of the questions. Yes. So I finished the Instagram questions. Wow, an hour and a half later, I finished that. Do you make your music from scratch? Yes. Everything is brand new from scratch from my producers. I don't make it myself, but my producers do from scratch. If you're talking about from scratch, as in like from beginning to end, like do I produce it? Do I get people to get on it? Then yes. What is your secret to perfect hair volume? Like to get your hair volume, like big like this, is everything. Like you got to get that tool. It's my favorite. Do you prefer suburbs or city life? How come you decided to move downtown LA? I like them both. Like I like to have the best of both worlds. Some days when I'm really tired and I don't want to deal with like city life, I go home to my parents, or I go home to my other house and hang out there. And then once I get tired of the quietness, then I come here, I get some food. Downtown LA has lots and lots of food for you to explore. There's so many things to do, and it's a really exciting cultural city. Do you have any new music videos coming out? I just released one 2 weeks ago. So if you guys are asking for more, then you have to wait because it's expensive. Okay? Making a music video is expensive. So be patient, If I won the lottery, I would make a music video for you every month. So, but I didn't win. Are you designing more outfits or planning to be? I mean, I could, but I feel like not at this point in my life. I'm more focused on makeup, my line, and my music more. Just record on the webcam. Yes, you could record on the webcam for your music video, but it's like I'm just so anal about having everything look good and cohesive and like feel good. So I just feel like if you don't do it right, then I don't know. I just feel like I have to put art into it. It just can't be on my camera. It can be if I'm singing a live session, then it's okay. But if it's a music video, then I wanna take it serious. I wanna give you guys good stuff. Like I don't wanna just give you my scraps, you know? I gotta give you my good stuff. I don't want leftovers. Do you want Nobody wants leftovers. Well, except Mr. Q will. He'll eat leftovers any day. But that's a different story, okay? um, is there a singer that you want to sing with but haven't had the chance? I would love to sing with Lam Tien. I think his voice is amazing. I would like to sing with Trish. I think she is my, idol when I was a kid. So she sings in English. It's something I can relate to. And we both have the same feelings in terms of the Vietnamese industry. So we connect on that kind of basis. Let's see, what else is there? I love the song and your performance. Can you use Luzo? Was it fun doing rehearsal? Rehearsals was kind of difficult because I never really performed on the spider web until like almost a day before. So we didn't really rehearse much on that. It was just basically more of choreography and not much because I think they were testing me to see if I could dance or not. So most of my choreography is not as like intense as Asia's. Asia's was way more than Paris by Night, I felt. I saw an ad that you went to Vietnam this year to sing on Quang Le Productions. What song did you sing? No, that show didn't go through because I just felt confident to go, and I'm very anal when it comes down to paperwork and doing things right. Like I can't just go and guerrilla style everything, and I'm not comfortable doing that. I mean, I'm more Americanized, so sometimes singers take me as like someone who, oh, it's okay, she won't worry about it because she's not really like no one's gonna pay attention to her. So I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I kind of need my paperwork to be correct, and I need to be with the end. Like you need to tell me. Like sometimes I feel like people think that I'm such a young. When I came in, it was only like 16 years old. They feel like I'm still a kid, so they kind of like ignore me when it comes to working in a group work, you know what I mean? Like I need to know too. Like I feel like a baby, and they put me inside and say, "Oh, she don't need to know about this stuff." But I'm like, dude, I need to know because I'm traveling there alone. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, don't treat me like a baby. I need to be an adult. Is Lam Tien related to Lam Thuy Van? No, Lam Thuy Van she's Pakistan, and Lam Tien is Chinese. So there's no relation. Lam Tien is like half Chinese and half Vietnamese, more so Chinese. And Lam Thuy Van is like 100%, no, I think part Pakistan and part Chinese. I don't think she's not even Vietnamese, I don't think. I think she was just born in Vietnam and grew up speaking Vietnamese. So there's no relation in relativity when it comes to that. Back in the day, in Asia days, when you come into the company, when it was important and people still bought CDs, they gave you a name. Like if you go on stage, they gave you a stage name. These days, you come up with your own stage name. So our stage name was just straight up my name. So that's why I was like, okay. So that's why you have Lam Thuy Van and Lam Tien and Ngat Lan Chao. They choose your name for you. So it's kind of like that. But now, when I came in, it was just, what's your name? Unmin? Okay, whatever. So I think this should conclude my chat session. I try to answer as much as I can. I hope I answered everyone. Hopefully there will be another session where I can fully do this Q&A. But if I missed it, then we will catch each other next time. But I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. And if you want to know more about me and connect more with me, you can email me at unmin@unmin.net. You can DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram is unminlaydone, and my YouTube channel right here. This is the area where I vlog every single day, and you can see what I do every single day. And once again, some days it's boring, some days it's fun, some days is, stagnant, some days is unicorns. But, that's my life. I want to document it so I can remember years from now. And if you want to join me, then you can join. If not, then scroll past. But this is my YouTube channel, youtube.com/unminnet. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Toodles. Finish. End. And
I'm going to be
end. Post. Keep. Are you sure you want to end? End. In live screen. Okay. Okay. Is it ended? It's ended, right? And then what do we do now? Share.
Hello, everybody. This is Minnie checking in. I am doing live stream 3 ways.
Okay. How do you get this to work? In stream. Okay, ended. And then, all right. Okay. This is my first time doing this, so if I'm still sticking around, then it's kind of like, what do I do now? In stream. End. Oh my God. Okay. This is strange. Copy. End. I ended this 3 times and it's not ending. And hello, what's going on? How do we stop this?